Hi guys, John from Intune Motorsport here. Today I'm going to give you a little bit of a look and show you how to load an X4 flash tuner onto your car. Now if you're looking at a flash tuner and you've heard all the hype about how much it can do for you, this product is the absolute best thing for your car. There is nothing else on the market that will give you power gains like the X4 flash tuner can do for you. So when you receive it, it'll look a little bit like this. It'll come in a box, nice and snazzy sort of thing. What we'll do is we'll get it out now. We'll show you where you plug into the car and we'll run you through the operation. Okay guys, so this is what you get when you get it. This is the flash tuner, the X4 flash tuner here. It comes with a cable, pretty simple thing. You just plug the cable into it. The other end has an OBD2 plug on it. Now this plugs into the car just about when you're sitting in the car in the driver's seat, just about where your driver's knee is. There's a panel to pull down. Inside there's a plug, a matching plug that this will go straight into. All right, so here we go. We'll just remove the cover. Reach down in here, just remove the cover, in and away. You'll find the plug here, just simply slots straight in. As you can see, it goes in there. Once we bring that up, we initialise the flash tuner, it'll start to light up. Okay, we've got the unit plugged in, and as you can see, as it comes up there, we'll try and keep it in the screen for you so you can see what's going on. We've got program vehicle, gauges, data logging, vehicle diagnostics, vehicle info, etc. Okay, so to move it around, we just up and down the screen. So we're going to program the vehicle, okay? So we just press select, which is the center button, and then it'll come across onto the next screen, which is a disclaimer. Now same again, continue, return to stock, exit. We can move around, we want continue, press select. Once we get to that point, it'll ask us to turn the key on. Once the key is turned on, and you've got to make sure you turn it on so the ignition lights are on, okay? Once you get to that point, then you need to press select first. You don't press select, then the key. It's very important to do it in the right order. So we'll turn the ignition key on, and then we'll press select. Processing data. Right, now it's going to give us the choice. And this is a little bit different in different model cars and depending what version of firmware is on that flash tuner. But this is just going to give you a general idea to how to walk through. Now, it does bring up a few options here. And as you'll see, this car here actually only has one tune loaded in the flash tuner. This is my own personal car, 16 PSI in there. So we'll just select down to the 16 PSI and then we'll press select. Okay, at the moment it says processing data, and it's going to give us all these options, okay, in there. It's going to, whether we want to do turbo wastegate, spark, or add AFRs or different bits and pieces. So we can go up and down, but we don't need to do anything, and truthfully, I don't really want you doing it. It's not something you should be playing around with unless you really know what you're doing with. So what we do is we just select to the right, and as you'll see, it's dropped down to the bottom to the approve light, and we press select again. Now you can disapprove, you can go to exit, but we need to go to approve and press select. Just waiting again. So what it's telling us, custom tune, 16 PSI, we can continue or exit. Of course we want to continue. It's preparing data, it's building it, it's checking the married status of it. Now it says us to turn key off. So we turn key off to the original position. Now it's going to tell us to turn the key back on again. Back on again. It says it's setting up processor. So we just have to wait there a little bit. Now it'll build these files there, 0, 1%, it'll build up to 100%. Now, as I said before, the X4 flash tuner, the absolute best thing you can buy for your car. Now, if you've got any questions, you can always call me at the workshop. You can give me a ring here. I'm always here. John's my name. You can ask me anything about it and I'll help you to get yourself into one, get programmed, and you can see the benefits from it. And as a matter of fact, if you head over to my website, you'll find that we have hundreds and hundreds of parts to suit late model Falcons. When we have most things to suit what your needs are. And it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're trying to put an exhaust on or whether you're trying to do an intercooler or whatever, trying to tune your radio in. You can always give me a call, the workshop, and I'm only happy to try and help with any problems that you may have. Okay, so this is up to 38% now. It will take a couple of minutes. To give you an idea of some of the gains that are available on this product, you know, if you put it onto a BA, BF, XR6 Turbo, there's about gains of up to 60 rear wheel kilowatts out of that car from putting a generic one of these on. If you're putting it onto like a BA, BF XR8 or FG XR8 or a BA, BF, FG GT in 5.4, there's about 20 rear wheel kilowatts in those. Rev limiter lift, more responsive, more alive, better miles per gallon. You know, it does all those things in all the models. If you're plugging it into an FG, G6E, XR6 Turbo, F6, they're about 40 rear wheel kilowatts gains in those cars. So it's quite significant. If you're putting it onto like an NA 6-cylinder, 4-litre, 6-cylinder, no turbo, the gains are sort of 8, 10 rear wheel kilowatts, so it's a bit smaller into that car. But all the rest of the fleet, very, very big gains all the way along. Okay, so we're up to 97, 98, 99. Now, it's clearing the DTCs. And of course, while you're doing this, you'll get bells and buzzers and warnings flashing up on the dashboard. Don't worry about those things. They're just a normal part of doing the tune. So it tells us our download's complete. It says it has been programmed successfully to your vehicle, turn key off. So turn our key off, we come back and press the done, and it just goes back to the original menu. Now you can just turn the key, start the car now, and it's all over and done with, quite easy. One of the things to remember is that when you use this unit, that it won't display the same all the time. So when you plug it in, and if you're watching the video, you're going, oh, that's different than my car. Yeah, it is different, okay? Don't stress over it. It may ask you some different questions as you go along the way, and it's usually different the first time when you use it than the second, third, fourth, fifth, okay? Because the very first time you use it, it has to suck the factory forward tune out and store it in the box. So it's a little bit different. That had already been done on this car. So it's pretty straightforward. As you can see, it's easy. We've got them on the website at the moment. You can go onto my website, intunemotorsport.com.au. You can call the shop and we can do it over the phone, or you can come down if you want. You can just pick one up in person. Pretty straightforward, as you can see. Best bang for buck of any product on the market. It will put a huge smile on your face. So this is the thing. So, you know, go out, convince the missus, tax time coming, whatever it takes, get yourself one of these, plug it into the car and go and enjoy it.
Sounds awesome, mate. This looks quick.